Hi. So I figured I would do like a quick little intro. It's April 15th, and I wanted to let you know what I was up to and what's going to be happening. So I moved into this house in June of last year, and I hadn't been able to start a fruit and vegetable garden like I used to have at my old house because we came here in the middle of June and it took a couple months for us to get established. The only thing I did last year was I made an 8x4 raised bed in October so that I can plant my garlic. I don't know if you can see that. That's that wooden one right there. Um, and so a couple days ago, I guess, yeah, it's only been a couple days, I built 3 more raised beds, and they're all 8x4 feet. It's those 3. So I'm basically going to be just puttering around the garden and bringing you along, and you'll be able to see just little bits and pieces of what I do to get a whole new garden established. So that's kind of just all I'm doing, just puttering around, and you'll see me planting things, harvesting things, moving things around, composting, and just basic maintenance. So it's Friday, it's Good Friday. I plan to be out here for about an hour. I was already out here puttering around a little bit. One thing I wanted to share real quick, is like how important it is to keep a gardening journal. And usually, like, when I start a day, I'll just put something at the top, the date, and then I'll scribble some like really crappy notes, like, oh, I trimmed this, I weeded this, this is what I planted, and I'll even sketch out a rough diagram of like whatever it was I put in and where I put it. And then later on, when I have time, I like to make it like nice and neat. So this shows the garlic bed that I planted. And I left a spot here because I'm planting onions today. And then there's a note, that the garlic was planted on October 24th, 2021. And then these are planted April. So I left this blank. I'm gonna write it on my chicken scratch notes, like how many rows of white and how many rows of red I planted, and then I will transfer them over to my nice and neat book. And these are my driveway, I called it driveway berries, but this is a sketch of the berries that I have on my driveway. Okay, let's get started.